can't do nothing. He can't do.
Listen, he's doing his job. Don't be an idiot.
He can't do nothing.
First up, we've got Mike. And let me tell you, Mike might be the type who waits for the queen's go, but no one's waiting for Mike's go at common sense. The number of times people like him test their luck with the royal guards is beyond me. It's like watching someone poke a bear and then act surprised when the bear growls.
Mike, wait for the queen's guard!
You'd think by now people would realize that if you're gonna mess around with the guards, you're just setting yourself up for a verbal beatdown. Mike, how many times do you need to see someone cross the line before you get it? These guys aren't here for your amusement.
What? What you say?
Wait for the queen's guard!
But no, Mike just had to push it, probably thinking he's the star of some reality TV prank show. The guard moves in like a silent storm. You can almost hear the internal panic in Mike's head.
Move what? Go on, stamp one more time. Go on, do it. Stamp one more time, go on. Stamp. Waste man. Huh? Go on.
Wait for the queen's guard!
We wait for the queen's guard. Say it to me one more time.
Wait for the queen's guard!
Sorry, Mike. But once you hear that shout and see that look, it's game over. What did you expect, buddy? A pat on the back for your idiocy?
Right! Il était bien. Merci Franck. Merci. C'était trop bien.
That was really hilarious.
You know the type. He walks up to the Queen's Guard like he's starring in some low-budget comedy sketch. He's got that swagger, that misplaced confidence, thinking he's about to make viral content.
Mike!
What he doesn't realize is that the guard is about to write him a reality check in all caps. The dude's over here buzzing around the guard like a fly, and the guard's just trying to stay professional, all stoic and composed. But here's the thing, everyone's got a limit, even a royal guard. And when the guard finally moves, oh man, it's glorious. You can practically see the shift in this guy's face from, haha, look at me, I'm funny, to, oh crap, this isn't a game. It's like the guard has a built-in fool detector that's been turned to max volume. It's the moment when the main character realizes he's not actually the main character. He's the fool in someone else's story. Pro tip, don't try to steal the spotlight from a guy whose job it is to stand still and ignore your nonsense. It's not gonna end well. The guard's shout hits like a thunderbolt, and just like that, our self-proclaimed star is left realizing he's about as relevant as a one-hit wonder.
Coming down, come on.
Karens of the world, always popping up where they don't belong, like a bad sequel no one asked for. This one's treating the Royal Guard like a theme park attraction, as if they're there just to amuse her.
Bye!
So here she comes, probably thinking, oh, I'll get a cute picture with the guard. But the guard is thinking, lady, I'm not here for your Instagram feed. And let me tell you, when the guard steps forward with that intense stare, you just know Karen's about to get served a hot plate of humble pie. You can almost hear her inner monologue screaming, "Wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go." But that's the thing, Karen. It's not about what you want. The Royal Guard isn't Disneyland security. They're not going to let you mess around, block their path, or, God forbid, try to touch them. One sharp, commanding shout later, and Karen's got that deer in the headlights look. Honestly, it's the justice we didn't know we needed, but are absolutely here for. Bravo, Royal Guard. I mean, how entitled do you have to be to think you can stand in the way of the Queen's Guard? Zero kindness, zero patience. Exactly what she deserved. This one takes the cake. We've seen fools mess with the guards themselves, but this guy decides to mess with the guard's horse. Who raised you, man? Like, seriously, what was the thought process here?
Vem mais pra lá de cá.
The Royal Guard is already off limits, but the horse? That's just next level idiocy. It's like he looked at the guard and thought, you know what? I'm going to test my luck even further. And what do you know? The guard doesn't even hesitate. With one swift move, the horse's reins are pulled back, and the girl's face goes from smug to terrified faster than you can say, "Bad decision." This is what we call Darwinism in action, people. You don't mess with a guard, let alone their horse. The moment the guard horse reacted, you could see the regret plastered all over her face. Honestly, it was poetic. The fool tried to be bold, and the guard swiftly reminded her that there's no room for stupidity when you're dealing with history, tradition, and, oh yeah, an actual horse trained for ceremonial duties.
Wave the King's Guard!
From intense stare-downs to full-on confrontations, it's one heated moment after another. That guard didn't even flinch, just straight up owned that person. But if you thought that was rough, wait till you see what this next fool does.
Do not touch the King's Guard!
He really thought he could mess around. The guard had zero patience for that. If you though this was bad, this next person gets it even worse. That guard showed no mercy. But hang on, there's more to it. This isn't the only dummy in town. If you're going to act stupid, the guard is surely going to call you out for it. Wait till you see the next one though. It's even crazier. In and take charge. And unshakable these guards are under pressure.
Hold the reins, do not hold the reins. It's going to shout at you.
A small mistake turned into a big lesson when the guard stepped in with authority. The next clip shows just how quickly things can escalate around them. They thought they could make the guard smile, but their attempt didn't go as planned. The next moment takes this kind of interaction to another level.
Okay.
crowd held their breath as the guard calmly but firmly addressed the situation. And if you thought that was intense, the next clip will leave you stunned. A careless move caused the guard's horse to chime in, and what happened next was insane. The horse bit the woman, and she wasn't getting over this easily. What started as a seemingly harmless prank quickly escalated into an unforgettable lesson in respect, courtesy of the guard. The very next moment made it abundantly clear that they take their duties with the utmost seriousness, leaving no room for foolish behaviour or mockery. A brief moment of defiance was met with a response so precise and calculated that it left absolutely no room for argument. What happens next is even more astonishing, the kind of moment you truly have to see to believe. The guard initially remained calm and composed, but the moment the line was crossed, their response was swift and anything but subtle. What happens next is so impactful, it will definitely make you think twice about ever messing with a royal guard. The guard's composure faltered for just a split second, but it was enough to make everyone freeze in their tracks. And trust me, you won't want to miss the next clip. It's every bit as intense, if not more. Here's a lineup of 1 in a trillion reactions from the Royal Guards. You won't believe your eyes. When someone got a little too close for comfort, the guard's reaction was so swift and precise, it left everyone speechless. The next moment is even more unbelievable. You won't see it coming. A harmless gesture turned into a jaw-dropping moment when the guard's unexpected response stole the show. And if that surprised you, the next reaction is on another level. It started as a calm interaction, but one wrong move led to a reaction so shocking no one knew what to say. The next clip takes unexpected to a whole new meaning. A simple question was met with a surprisingly intense response that left the crowd in silence. If you thought that was shocking, just wait until the next clip. It's pure gold. Someone tried to provoke the guard, but their reaction was so unexpected, it completely flipped the situation. The next moment shows just how unpredictable these situations can get. It was a quiet day until a sudden commotion led to a reaction that no one could have anticipated. The next clip takes shocking reactions to an entirely new level.
Get back! Get back!
The guards' patience was put to the ultimate test, and their response left everyone watching in awe. The next reaction is even more intense. You have to see it to believe it.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
When someone overstepped, the guard's reaction was quick and sharp, leaving the crowd gasping. The next moment will make you appreciate their precision even more. They tried to catch the guard off guard, but the response they got was nothing short of legendary. What happens next is just as shocking. You won't want to miss it. The guard didn't even flinch at first, but their sudden reaction was so unexpected it stunned everyone. The next encounter takes unpredictability to a whole new level. Was met with a reaction so calculated it was almost hard to believe, and the next clip proves their discipline knows no limits. Someone thought they could be clever, but the guard's reaction was so swift it left them regretting their decision instantly. The next moment, even more unforgettable. They barely made a move before the guard's reaction left everyone wondering how they saw it coming. The next encounter shows just how focused they always are. A sudden disturbance was met with such a controlled yet powerful reaction. It left everyone watching in silence. What happens next is just as jaw-dropping. You won't believe it.
Good. Looking very small today.
When someone thought they could bend the rules, the guard's response was so unexpected, it left the entire crowd frozen. The next reaction is even more surprising. You have to see it. The guard remained perfectly still, exuding calm and control until someone's actions pushed the boundaries and called for an immediate, shocking response. It was a moment that left everyone stunned, their precision and focus on full display. But trust me, what happens next takes things to an entirely new level. You won't want to miss it. They thought they could push the guards' limits, testing their patience in a way that seemed harmless at first, but the reaction they received was beyond anything they could have imagined. Swift, decisive, and utterly unforgettable. And the next clip? It's just as shocking, if not even more jaw-dropping, proving why this guard is truly unmatched. What seemed like a simple mistake turned into a moment straight out of a movie when the guard's reaction was so swift and precise, it left everyone in awe. It was a display of focus and control that felt almost unreal, but the next moment takes it even further, proving beyond a doubt that nothing escapes their sharp attention. They were confident the guard wouldn't notice, but their reaction was so immediate and precise that it caught everyone completely off guard. The crowd was left in stunned silence, amazed by the guard's sharp instincts. But what happens next is even more extraordinary. It will leave you questioning what's truly possible. What started as a routine interaction took a dramatic turn when the guard's swift and precise response left the crowd utterly stunned. The air shifted as everyone realized they were witnessing something extraordinary. It was a moment that showcased the guard's sharp instincts and control, leaving no doubt about their capability. But what happens next? It takes this kind of moment to a whole new level, surpassing all expectations and leaving an even bigger impression. They made the mistake of underestimating the guards' unwavering focus, and their swift reaction left absolutely no room for doubt or second guessing. But what unfolds in the next clip takes things to an entirely new level. You won't believe just how incredible it is.
Get back!
The guard maintained an air of calm and control up until the very last second, delivering a reaction so swift and precise that it left everyone watching completely in awe. It was a moment that showcased their incredible skill and focus. But what happens next takes it even further, proving beyond a doubt that their composure is truly unmatched. What started as a seemingly normal situation suddenly escalated into a jaw-dropping moment when the guards' quick and unexpected response left everyone stunned and speechless. It was a reaction that no one saw coming, turning an ordinary scene into something extraordinary. But the next reaction takes things to an entirely new level. It's even more astonishing and will leave you absolutely amazed.
Get back!
Someone thought they could get a laugh, but the guards' sharp reaction made it crystal clear. They weren't here for games. The next clip takes it even further, showing just how seriously they approach their role. The guards' response to an unexpected disturbance was so swift and startling that it left the entire crowd in stunned silence. But what happens in the next moment? It's even more unbelievable and will leave you speechless. What started as an ordinary day quickly transformed into something extraordinary when the guards' unexpected and shocking response left everyone completely in awe. But the next encounter takes it to another level, just as unforgettable, and you'll have to see it to believe it. The guards stood motionless, as they always did, until someone decided to test the limits, and their reaction, absolutely unforgettable, leaving everyone in awe. But just wait until you see what happens next. It's even more astonishing and downright wild.
Okay, mind up, wait, guys. Okay, you guys.
Move back now.
They were confident the guard wouldn't notice, but the guard's reaction was so sharp and precise that it left everyone completely stunned, a moment etched in everyone's memory. What happens in the next encounter, however, proves beyond a doubt why you should never underestimate their unwavering focus. When someone dared to cross the line, the guard's swift and decisive reaction was both startling and absolutely unforgettable, leaving an impression that lingered long after the moment passed. But what happens next is even more incredible and will leave you just as amazed, if not more. From swift reactions to
Good evening, Emma. How are you? Good? Looking very smart today.
someone tried to test the guards' limits, but they responded with a perfectly timed move that caught everyone off guard. The next clip, even more brilliant. When someone thought they could outsmart the guard, but one clever move put them right back in their place. The next moment is even more calculated.
Get back!
It was almost like the guard had a sixth sense, predicting exactly what was going to happen and shutting it down instantly. The next clip takes that intuition even further. The guard's calm but deliberate reaction showed just how much they're always in control. The next